everyone, my name is Lindsay Miller and I am a graduate student in Walsh's Counseling and Human Development program. For my video discussion this week, one of the culture groups that I decided to choose was Arabic Americans. And the political issues that I found, this comes from our textbook, is the Muslim ban, and then along with other policies enacted during the Trump administration, has had a more targeted effect in reducing the liberties of Arab Americans. And that's from, again, our textbook, Hayes and Erford 2022. The anti-Arabic hate crimes hit their highest peak in 2016, and it was mentioned that the presidential campaign of Donald Trump was the catalyst. And that, again, is from our textbook, Hayes and Erford 2022. So I kind of wanted to look more into the Muslim ban because I remember hearing about it in like 2016, but I haven't really heard that until our textbook and our readings lately. So I found an article by Estrada, Anderson, and Brown, 2021, and it was talking about Trump issued the Executive Order 13769 in 2017, and it is commonly referred to as the Muslim ban. Again, that was from the article Estrada, Anderson, and Brown, 2021. So Trump's executive order limited the number of refugees taken in by the U.S. to 50,000 and declared a 90-day visa suspension for anyone from Muslim-majority nations. And then this order ended up being revised after it faced a lot of controversy. The third version of the ban was introduced in September of 2017, and the Supreme Court upheld it, and it went into effect on June 26, 2018. Again, that is from the Estrada, Anderson, and Brown 2021 article. The consequences of the Muslim ban have been widespread, and families were left devastated after being separated due to the ban. Again, a rise in hate crimes can be corresponded to Trump's ban, and these hate crimes are targeting various racial and ethnic groups, regardless of citizenship, immigration, or refugee status. And again, that was from the Estrada, Anderson, and Brown 2021 article. The counseling theory that I think would work best with this, with Arabic Americans would be narrative therapy. This would allow clients to tell their own story and reclaim their identity. I believe it would be a good cultural fit because it respects the importance of family tradition and historical and cultural narratives. I believe, too, that as a counselor, I should be able to, within individual therapy, be able to talk about the individual unit that make up the family. So, like, get the client involved talking about themselves and then talking about their close relatives, their mother, their father, and the roles that they play in their life as well. So some of the cultural barriers that exist for Arabic Americans include the stigma that surrounds mental health. It's believed that mental illness is often seen as a sign of weakness, shame, or poor faith. Another barrier would be the collectivist culture. It is often believed that the family or the group needs are more important than the individuals. This may stop an Arabic individual from seeking counseling. Some of the things as a professional counselor I can do to help mitigate these barriers would be I can help to normalize mental health through psychoeducation and the use of analogies. So like a heart disease needs a cardiologist, and mental health needs, they need a counselor. I could talk about seeking counseling is a strength. It could be a proactive way to fulfill religious, family, or personal duties or obligations. And then most importantly, I think just to build trust and rapport and to show genuine respect for cultural and personal values that my client has. But thank you for listening to my video discussion. I look forward to seeing what other groups everyone else chose and getting to learn more. Thank you.